Mastering Reinforcement Learning, How to Train Machine to Make Optimal Decisions. Hey there, welcome back to this channel. Here we talk mostly about AI and technology, and in this video, we will be talking about the step to take to train machines to make optimal decisions. But before we start, I would like you to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Machine learning, ML, is a subfield of AI in which computers learn to solve problems autonomously when traditional techniques fail to produce desirable results. Data from similar situations, along with the remedies implemented at the time, can be used to fine-tune the procedure. The system learns to respond to similar initial data with decisions that are consistent with the ones taken during training. The idea is that new issues can be deduced from existing ones by extrapolating between the existing examples, and that the correct solutions will follow the same lines. Finding the relevant data or set of instances that will lead the ML system to change its decision-making process properly is now the responsibility of the programmer, rather than identifying the particular steps composing the right algorithm to solve the problem. These are the 3 steps involved in training machines to make optimal decisions. Begin with existing data. To apply machine learning, we need to have access to data already in existence, not only the data our program will use when it is executed. You need a substantial amount of raw data. More is preferable. More data is preferable when it comes to teaching a machine anything new. Data preparation, cleaning, and labeling are required steps in teaching a computer to distinguish between desired and undesirable outcomes. Remove any irrelevant or incorrect information as well as any entries that lack necessary context. Reduce the size of your dataset by selecting the columns that contain the data you need. Machine learning fails when poor quality data is used. Therefore, be patient and careful. Analyze data to identify patterns. Machine learning differs from traditional software development in that an algorithm is applied to the data rather than a human. However, you should not let your guard down. The human factor is restored when the appropriate algorithm is selected, implemented, configured, and tested. There are a number of commercial and open-source platforms available. Look into open-source alternatives like TensorFlow, Torch, and Caffe, as well as commercial options like Microsoft, Google, Amazon, and IBM. Each method has advantages and disadvantages and yields various results when used to the same data set. Some people can learn quickly. Some are more malleable than others. Some give you more insight into how choices are made. Finding the proper algorithm requires some trial and error until you find the one that produces outputs that are most in line with your desired outcomes from the data. Make predictions. Having a trained model opens up a world of possibilities. It might be uploaded and hosted in the cloud, used as a component in a website, or imported into a software application. You may now feed new data into your trained model and get predictions from it. The form these outcomes take can vary depending on the algorithm used. A classification algorithm can tell you what something is. There are 2 main kinds. Data is binary and classified into either yes or no categories. Data are classified using multi-class classification to be organized into numerous classes. Unsupervised algorithms are another option. They don't need labeled data or any explanation of the desired outcome. Clustering is an example of an unsupervised method. Clustering is used to learn about the organization of your data. You give the algorithm some data, and it figures out what kinds of data it is. Anomaly, on the other hand, is an unsupervised approach useful when your data is otherwise typical, and you want to isolate any outliers that don't conform to the norm. Although supervised algorithms are more prevalent, it is beneficial to experiment with both types of algorithms and their respective use cases to gain a deeper understanding of probability and gain experience with data splitting and training. Your curiosity about what may be achieved by machine learning will grow in tandem with your experience playing with data. In the end, machine learning may assist you and your customers by revealing previously undiscovered avenues for improvement. This is the end of this video. Make sure to give us a like, subscribe to this channel for more videos from us, and click the notification bell to get notified when we drop new videos.